4, 3, 2, 1. What's going on, y'all? We back, as you can see. Got us in. Oh, nah, hold on. What I was gonna say?
We need some milk.
We back. What's going on, y'all? As you can see, it's Mark Thompson. Boys are back. Talk that talk. We got
Steve, aka Quentin Quarantino.
It's your boy Sean.
And this is man Ralph.
First off, before we even get started here, we gonna toast. We gonna toast to 2020.
Yeah.
More life. We gonna toast to 2020 to positive vibes
And good health.
Definitely good health, especially what we going through right now. As you can see, we got our girl Cardi B in the back, so y'all know we talking about. And also, we definitely not socially distancing. This is probably 12 feet between all of us, and that it's supposed to be 6 feet.
Yeah, at this point we just got it.
I mean,
sacrifice for the people. That's all it is.
Yeah, definitely sacrifice for people. For me, I'm an essential worker, so I shouldn't even be here around them because you never know, somebody might have gave it to me today. But I mean, finally, we here. So
I mean, I'm essential too, but from the crib.
Right, same here.
From the cribbo. AKA, I don't be doing nothing. I ain't gonna even hold y'all niggas.
Yeah, so lead it off. What y'all been doing through this time? Like, what y'all been doing to try to make it through?
I be fake working, a whole lot of fake working, a whole lot of gel workouts. You know what I mean? I be in that joint like 50 Cent in the club video, bro.
First off, you gotta let people know what kind of gel workouts you in there doing.
I be doing push-ups on my knuckles. I be in the crib doing them joints. I be just doing mass sit-ups. I be jogging in place, bro. It's just not it.
Jogging in place?
Yo, that's actually hard, bro.
Nah,
that's different.
Yeah, it's different. I don't like it.
You
But
trying to be a boxer? You bugging.
Right.
I seen Creed, so I
I
was like,
think I watched Creed one time.
Right. Steve Balboa. Wow.
right. Yo, chill.
Well,
So what you be in here doing?
I had to set up a routine actually because
You work from home, correct?
I work from home.
Yeah.
So me working from home and then getting off work and just being home, I would go crazy if I just did like random shit all the time. So I developed a routine to stay productive. I started reading every day, working, doing workouts when I feel like it, but I try to do it every day. And just trying to stay productive as much as possible because, I mean, it's opportune time. I mean, I got projects that I've been pushing off to the side.
That's real.
So why not just work on that shit?
Yeah. What about you, bro? What you be up to?
I mean, for me, working from home, that kills most of my day, so it doesn't feel like it's changing that much for real.
Yeah.
I mean, 8:30 to 5, my day kind of covered. So after that, trying to get doing like workouts like I've been talking about, and
That's real.
a lot of gaming, a lot of 2K, a lot of gaming, a lot of 2K.
Working from home is not really as fun as it sounds.
It's not.
Like, I thought it was cool in essence, and then now that I'm doing it, I'm like,
I feel like my job is invading my space.
yeah, like I be home to get away from work.
Right,
now
you're all the same.
I'm like,
I started going to the supermarket for fun.
See,
just to see people? No,
that's
not it.
the problem. That's the
I
problem.
don't
Me
care.
being an essential worker, I go to work every day. I'm tired of people coming in saying they coming in because they bored. I'm not there for your boredom. All right, I'm
trying to
there.
say what's up.
No,
They just they trying to make sure you know what I mean.
I'm not there for people's boredom. Stay home. If your ass don't need to go out, don't go out. I don't want to see people just coming in, going to the grocery store, going to the hardware store, and going to other essential places just because they bored and need to get outside. Now, what I do, my life is essentially the same. Like, I come to the crib, I play some 2K, I might read here and there. I'm not going front. Like, I don't be reading all crazy.
Right.
I read here and there. Yeah, I mean, I definitely check out Pornhub because, I mean, that shit, they got the premium popping right now. So,
thanks.
I heard it's free right now.
yeah, I
Yo,
mean,
you started wild.
Alright, we got that
I
all
mean,
going
if it's
on.
free, it's free. The OnlyFans, you be snapping.
whoa.
That leak, we got that leak. That
Yo,
hurt.
y'all
You got that hard drive.
Y'all
You
niggas
got the whole hard drive in
Mark
this
dude
shit.
got a
Hey,
terabyte.
look, sometimes listen. I ain't got no quarantine base, so you gotta make it do with it. No, I'm just playing. This is all
There you
lies.
go.
This is all lies.
Nah, the truth will set you free, king.
Speaking of quarantine bay, how do y'all feel about how is y'all romantic lives and y'all whole lives affected by this quarantine shit?
Yo, hold on. Oh my god.
That sounds like you
Well,
went first.
I mean, as a newly single person, I was ready
Okay, put it out there.
Right. I mean,
Put your Twitter name out there, bro. What's your
Let
Instagram?
them know right there. You know what I mean? Riley Rel 21.
Where can the people follow you, bro?
Right. I'm just saying, I mean, because of course the whole dating thing is dead now, so there's a lot of texting. I don't really like FaceTime, but you gotta like do that now, like FaceTime and
Zoom.
You forced to actually hold a conversation in person.
right. I mean, that's not personal.
Not that it's a bad thing.
But I mean, you actually gotta like know a person first.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta get to know a person first, because you can't just be like go on a date or just go and hang out somewhere and then.
Ain't that the purpose? I'm confused.
I mean, yes, it's the purpose. Yes, it's the purpose to like date and get to know a person. But it's better to get to know a person like in person than like texting and over the phone.
So you can't learn the person on texting. Plus, when
not
you just
texting.
Yeah, definitely not texting. Because when you texting,
Right.
it's up to your interpretation of how the message is. You don't got no body language off of that joint. You don't got.
And you don't really know if the girl fun or not, because you're not doing fun stuff.
That is
That's
major.
real.
So that's
real.
big. So you don't know how that person act when they get drunk
That's very important.
or act in public. Period. When they
That's
out
very
and
important.
out,
I mean,
so.
that's valid. That's definitely valid, but it's still good to know the person before you actually get
yeah.
a chance to, like, for real. It's this quarantine dating shit that we're doing, or what I'm not doing nothing. You doing anything? You got a girl. Yeah, you got a girl. So basically, it's almost like the show.
Love is mine. I hate
There
that
we
show.
go.
Oh my God. No,
It's a good show.
it's not a good show.
No,
It's not a good show.
And this is
What
not
are
an
the
ad.
couples still together at this
Shout out to
time?
my nigga Kim and Lauren.
They the only people still together right
This
now.
is not an ad. This is not an ad.
It's definitely not.
It's not an ad.
Really?
Unless Netflix playing.
I know. That's been playing. I'll watch it.
I need that coin.
I
I'll
mean,
take it.
even when y'all fell in love in 2 days, I was still around.
No, when y'all did that shit, I was like, huh?
When
Wait. I gotta
They
put
fucking
on-
love episode 1.
Before y'all go any further, these chump checks. What's the first thing y'all gonna get with these
Say
chump
less.
checks?
So on
Good job,
all
Willie.
top, I'm gonna give you 22s. Right, then we spinners.
I'm gonna hold on.
You've been saying that for the longest. I don't think
And
you
I'm
lying.
ride slow, nigga. I don't care.
I don't think you lying.
Burn in,
I'm not lying. I got a Civic.
I got a Civic. That's nuts.
But yeah, invest that cash, because this is a great opportunity for wealth building. And in our culture, we don't take that opportunity enough. So if you can, please put that cash in some assets.
And this has been an ad from Inspirational Brother Show.
Personal financial advisor. Yeah, I was talking to Burn earlier about some real serious
Shout out
stuff.
Burn.
Shout out to my boy Burn. He's my mechanic.
Always come in the clutch.
Always clutch. Talking about some real serious shit. Then I pivoted. I'm like, as your personal financial advisor though, I'm glad even though you got to go into work, I'm glad you got a job.
Facts. That is true.
Now that you got income, it's a great time to invest.
Yeah, I was saying to myself, like, I never complained about not going to work ever again. Like, once this shit is all over, bro. I've been like wanting to leave and like go to sit in the office. Like, I don't care.
But for some people, it's a gift and a curse. Like I said earlier, I'm an essential worker, so for me, it's a gift because I still have a job. But it's also a curse because I'm putting myself out there every day, exactly where I possibly could be exposed to the virus and this, that, and the third. So that's why I say it's a gift and a curse. And then also, like, during this time, I hate to be all serious, but I think a lot of us, we got some things to think about, because there are, last I checked, about 6 million people apply for unemployment. So it's like when life gets back to normal, you're gonna have to think like, all right, so what do I want to do so going forward I'll never be in this situation again?
Yeah.
So
I think this is a like ideal time, like kind of keep it a little serious. I think this is an ideal time.
Hate being serious. But
Yeah, but we got to. You
I
got
know.
to. You gotta have that balance. But no, this is a great time. Like if you gotta, like, this is a great time to read and learn some shit. Like if you got a hobby, this is your time to perfect it. This is your time to get better at your craft. So whatever it is, when this shit is over, you can finally go back outside again. And this time to put your foot on these niggas' necks and really go hard. Like I don't care if you're an artist, if you're a writer, if you're a whatever, nigga, just be. This is your time to perfect whatever it is that you love to do.
True.
And focus on you in this time. Like this is all we can do.
in
this
general,
time.
just
Yeah.
use the time effectively. I mean, if you haven't had a chance to, call a family member or work on this or work on that, this is your time to do that. So
Definitely check on people too, family members, parents. Keep your parents inside. 'Cause I know parents they don't believe nothing. They look like they can still do everything.
The old heads still think God is gonna take the corona.
Yo, that's no lie.
I'm like, I mean, you can still keep the faith, but sis, you need a mask and gloves on. Like, if you go outside, you're not gonna stop the corona from going into your mouth. Like,
No lie.
it is what it is.
I had a customer tell me that she was protected by the blood of Jesus. I'm like, yo, I feel you, but listen,
I got faith too, but
right, you gotta be safe though.
I'ma help. Like,
I ain't trying to see him. I'm trying to see him soon.
Not quite yet.
faith don't really keep you out the emergency room.
So another thing I want to ask, just to segue a bit, because this coronavirus has just literally taken over our lives in general. So a person like me, I'm missing sports bad.
Oh my god.
I'm going through it too.
What is a sport?
And I'm not even.
That's a good question.
I'm not even the biggest sports fan, but
Oh,
like that shit really affects me. Like,
So if you was to weigh it out, like, what do you miss more? Like right now during this time, what do you miss doing the most? There's a lot
Out of
people,
everything?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are truly homebodies, but you telling them they gotta stay home,
That's me.
makes them go crazy. So now they want to rebel and go out.
That's me.
Yeah.
So what do you miss most of this time?
I'm just.
You
Hookah bar. I miss hookah.
You said hookah bar?
lounge, hookah bar. I miss so much right
Yeah.
now. Day parties. I miss
Hookah
so
lounge
much.
is a vibe. They
Brunch.
That's true.
Hookah. No,
I miss
brunch.
brunch.
I miss brunch. Oh god, I miss brunch. So
Nigga, y'all
much.
niggas just make some French toast in the crib. Like,
No,
get some mimosas
no,
and
it's
shit.
a whole different
Yeah.
vibe.
So you got a girl, tell your girl, you know what I mean, get the music popping, y'all can
It's
get
not
a
the
table.
same.
Bring the bottles out like they do on quarantine radio.
Yo, shout out Quarantine Radio. That
Yo,
shit would
shout
get
out
me
Quarantine
through,
Radio.
bro.
Quarantine.
Yo, chill, dude. You gotta pay them for that.
Uh-huh.
You gotta pay them for that.
Hey, yo,
bro.
edit that out.
Yeah.
But anywho,
I just miss going outside and do what I want. I hate when I can't go to places I want to go. Like
That's real.
That's true.
Like restaurants, like
yeah.
I miss like
Niggas can't even go
wings.
to the movies.
right.
When the last time y'all really been to the movie?
That's-
I got a girl, so I go to the movies.
I like the
Yeah.
movies, but I be falling asleep.
You
I'm a
wild.
fucking kid. Like,
wasting
I be
money,
that
right?
John, then next thing I know,
Movies like
I wake up
$20.
and the credits
We
on.
like 20 hours. I ain't
I'm not-
gonna be that joint like
I really be mad, bro. I really be mad.
I used to be sleeping them Jones too.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie.
No, it's because they, bro, the
comfy
movies, theaters are too comfortable now. The seats go all the way back.
Yeah.
They bring food to you and liquor now. Bro, what am I staying awake for?
That's
right.
one
I catch
game.
the itis in the
Right,
3-hour
bro.
movie. I'm like, yo,
Facts.
what the
That's one
hell?
$100 later, you had a good time.
$100
Yeah,
later.
took $100 nap for 2 hours. Oh my god.
Right, but yeah, days $100.
I ain't think about it like that.
I feel like I just miss being able to link up with the homies, like
Even though
anywhere.
we're-
That's not in this, not in a home.
Right.
Facts.
MR, man. Just go to the Mad River, man.
No,
Nah, I
I'm
definitely
not going there.
I miss the gym too. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't,
Yeah.
I
definitely
miss
miss
the
the
miss
gym.
sports, bro. I really miss sports. I miss hoops. This was gonna be a great year for the NBA.
Yeah,
bro.
this was the year.
a great
The Warriors
year.
finally are terrible. It was gonna be everybody was gonna be up for grabs. Championship was up for grabs this year.
Damn,
No,
LeBron, I don't know. LeBron was about to get that ring this year, bro.
He was gonna get it.
He was definitely about
let's
to
not
get
have
that.
this conversation.
All right.
I'm
I'm
not
not anti-LeBron.
I'm not. I love LeBron, but I'm saying
I'm anti-Lakers. I don't like the Lakers. Sixers all
anyway.
day.
Niggas still mad about 2001.
Sixers all day.
Let
We out here,
2001
Philly.
go, bro. RP Cole, man.
We just gotta move on.
RP Cole, man.
Well, what do you think? I'm gonna quick because they having ideas. I mean, the one
I don't,
idea
like
I
none
heard
of, I don't like none of the ideas.
I think it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
it's all selfish.
playing all the games in one city. Either I heard in Las Vegas it was the option they was trying to have all.
Everything
the
is cleared out there, but I don't want to see it.
But you gotta think about this though. You gotta think about the residents of Las Vegas. Like we don't like they might not want y'all there, like taking over and doing their thing. Like
No, they want that.
What can they do? They can't come outside.
Most of them are furloughed.
They
They
don't
don't
shut
have no
down.
job right now.
That's right, and that's a tourist
Yeah.
attraction city. So all the money comes from tourists. So having the NBA there might help people there because they got people to serve.
Yeah.
The hotel's gonna be full.
true.
I just
So
think
it might
that-
have people there.
I don't like it because it's not no fans.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch any sport without fans. The fans, the reactions, that's what get me hyped. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna
if a
sound
nigga dunk, I'm gonna still be hyped, but unless the crowd is yelling, I'm not gonna be as turned as I need to be.
The
Yeah.
only plus side I think is you know how they got the microphones in the rim. You can hear the players talk way more
They don't talk
trash.
Yeah.
shit.
That's the
A
only
lot of
thing.
bleeps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if somebody catch a dunk,
Once
or-
niggas play the jazz, they gonna be like, nigga, you got everybody sick. Niggas tell me we go very
right, like,
crazy.
Yeah, really
they got the
ruined
microphones.
everything.
That's
That's really
gonna be
ruined
nuts.
everything. By the way.
It's going to be a big ass pickup game though because no fans.
Yeah,
I don't really. Yeah, I
And
don't.
LeBron is going to destroy niggas on average, a 50-point average, because he's not going to be. He's going to be loose as fuck because he's not going to be serious, and everybody else going to be loose too. But LeBron loose compared to everybody else loose is a different kind of loose.
Yeah.
I hope not everybody getting fat though.
Niggas is
Y'all
not in shape
too.
no more.
I know.
Joel
I feel like
B,
too.
he and
Joel
Popeye.
B.
No, he got a
I
full
know
perform
he-
right
he-
now on his
he-
left.
No,
right
everybody
now.
working out. Everybody doing
No, Ben
this.
Simmons they take one jump shot.
Yeah,
since he
everybody
left.
TikToking now.
Everybody TikTok.
No,
Everybody
Ben taking jump
TikTok.
shots since.
That's true.
Everybody
Speaking of
TikTok.
TikTok, I'm going to segue a little bit. What y'all listening to these days?
Man, my listening.
I was gonna
pattern-
say you the music guy. What are you
My
listening
listening
to?
pattern is all over the place because,
Alright.
like, I don't know what frame of mind to be in. So I've been listening to a lot of old shit. Like, I just put up my old school playlist, like my R&B playlist.
You ain't got no reggae Jones jumping?
You racist.
Yo,
Like,
that's
the whole,
good.
like
One of
Miguel's first album, Fire. You know, throwing at a door.
Yeah.
Some
That was the
Jesse
first
Boykins the second.
Man, don't call him out like that.
Oh, that was the second one.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Jesse Boykins the
Kaleidoscope?
second. Some old Solange.
I love
You know what I mean? Before she got high. I mean, she always probably been high.
Wait,
but,
what old Solange you talking about?
Losing You off her second album.
What's the second album is not? Wait,
Losing You.
That's old.
Yeah.
Her second album just came out, didn't it? Ain't that the second one that came out, or that's the third?
Her most recent albums are
Third.
So
the second one is the Seat at the Table, John.
all right, this is her first
They
album.
about to fight.
Losing
man.
You.
Yeah,
Losing
this
You
is
was off her
Lime.
first album because that's when she was more poppy.
Why niggas can't have a conversation without niggas
Right.
getting going?
I'm
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to figure out what song it is, so I can be like, oh my
No,
nigga, listen to
it's
this shit.
definitely off the first album because that shit was more poppy. And
Oh, it was before she be
before she got high.
Mark don't listen to nothing besides Tootsie Slide.
I know.
Like this. Mark be fucking that joint up in the crib, right? That's my left leg. I'm done. He do.
Chill, yeah. Y'all really
He could be
exposing.
Tootsie Slide.
I thought we
But
were
I'm listening to a
rules.
lot of different shit.
I don't know. For me, music is because not commuting to work. That's when a lot of my
Yeah,
music
that-
stuff used to come out.
Okay.
Not commuting to work, so it's like, I mean, when something new comes out, I'll give it a play.
That's
but,
what it is.
But like other than that, unless we have illegal barbecues,
Quarantine parties and shit.
No, right.
Yo, you start snitching, bro.
Right, I'm
Come on,
Never
that's what
had
happened.
my fizz watching, my bad.
Never
bad.
had
I'm sorry.
Did
Right.
not meet up
Niggas
2 weeks in a
start-
row at all.
Niggas
Have
start
quarantine
snitching,
parties.
bro.
Right, you know we doing legal stuff right now, so what's the difference? But
We social distancing.
But other than that, like music, I mean, sometimes you just feel like playing something, you might play it, just in the just a vibe. But other than that, when I commuting to work, that's when I used to get most of my listens into music.
Yo, honestly, last night, like this is true. I was all over the place because I pulled out the hookah. You know what I mean? So, and I tweeted this thing where like every time I pull out the hookah, I tend to listen to Spanish music. So I went from Spanish music, right? Next thing you know, I went to the new party next door. Next thing you know, I jumped to Future. Then next thing you know, I'm listening to Taste Like Candy. Like, yo, I was literally everywhere last night. So I'm my own shuffle. Like I choose my shuffle. I don't stay with one genre the entire time. So I've just been all over the place.
I can't do that. Cause once I click a song, like if I be trying to do that, but then like when I listen to music, I really like jump into it. So it put me in a vibe, and I gotta hear something that keep me on that same wavelength.
Yeah.
When I mix it up, it be like,
I noticed that music don't put me in that vibe anymore. My vibe makes me listen to certain music.
That's
You know what
interesting.
I mean?
That's interesting.
So like I can't just jump into a song and it change my mood. Like I can no longer listen to The Weeknd because that nigga he's on some brooding dark shit.
But also I think it's you're in a different phase in your life
Exactly,
right now.
like-
if you were maybe just experiencing a breakup, then you might throw on that Weeknd right now.
But still,
because you can relate to that.
Right, but that still reinforces the idea that the music don't determine my mood. It's my me that determines the music that I listen to.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So I was fucking with some old Weeknd earlier. I'm like, damn, I don't feel this shit no more because he's saying, let me just fuck you and leave.
See?
And I'm in a relationship. Like, damn.
That's why I'm saying
really
it don't quite hit the same.
I can't really get with the voice no more either. Like I used to like that shit.
What, his high-pitched voice?
Yeah, it don't hit me the same. I be like,
I feel like his new joint got like an 80s sound.
Yeah.
I ain't even listen to it.
That's on purpose,
I ain't gonna even hold you.
Yeah.
It's on purpose.
I gotta get around to it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of music, and I feel like now more than ever, the world needs curators. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I be tapped into on Instagram lives.
Yeah.
Quarantine radio.
Yo, shout out to Instagram Live. That's the fact that they thought to do that.
Yeah.
The battles.
Yo, y'all been tuned into them battles?
Yeah.
The battles been
I just
alright.
saw
The Lil Jon and T-Pain John was a
That joint was
banger,
good.
bro.
That was good.
People forget about T-Pain, yo.
Banger, bro.
Yes.
Yo,
That was
nigga,
a,
nigga, I forgot how many hits T-Pain had.
Yeah, that era music
He got a
is different.
bunch. And he produces too, so I mean.
Yeah, and that Neo and Justin Austin. John
Yeah,
Austin.
that was
Justin,
good.
people don't know about Justin Austin. He got
You don't know.
He got hits the tracks he does.
I
Yeah.
don't even know who y'all.
What about
Yeah.
did y'all see the Manny Fresh and Scott Storch joint?
Manny Fresh was disrespectful.
But,
Yeah, he was
no,
wild.
but I didn't see it because I fell asleep early that night. But apparently, I
wild.
was told
What'd he
that
do?
Manny Fresh, he was like catering to the audience. Like he was playing stuff that he
Yeah,
thinks
skits
the
in the
audience
video,
would
too.
want to play versus him like playing his hits. Yeah. So Scott Storch was basically hitting me with left hooks, playing all bangers, and Manny Fresh basically like listening to the audience.
Also, too, another part that people was kind of talking about, Manny Fresh, I think hit harder for like Southern people.
Yeah.
And Scott Storch was kind of the
More,
broad, everybody was feeling.
And then Manny Fresh was kind of being like, the skits and shit was like weird. He was like talking about Scott Storch on coke and all that shit. I'm like, what are we doing here? This is supposed to be music. I was like,
they're trying to make that joke WWE. Like,
I'm like, I don't know about this.
Play this song.
Big dog, I don't know about this. Just play back that ass up. That's what I'm hearing. That's a clear win. Every song right. Just play that joint 20 times and get this W, and that's it, bro.
Right. Quarantine. Oh my bad. I can't.
Quarantine radio be whamming, bro.
Shout out Quarantine Radio.
I can't stop saying that.
They don't really play that much music, but it be live.
It's just
he did.
content.
He y'all seen when he went against French Montana in the battle?
Nah. Wait, Tory Lanez versus French Montana?
Yeah.
No thank you.
I mean, I don't really listen to Tory Lanez music. I just rock with Quarantine Radio.
Yeah.
Niggas fake.
I want to pivot this to some toxicity.
Oh,
there we go. You know about
Here we are, and I'm not king toxic. I'm in a relationship.
You underrated.
Like either girls' hobbies, women's hobbies. I'm speaking about women that I see on socials, and I'm only on Instagram. Either y'all hobbies are way more condensed and not rely. It doesn't rely on being outside as much. But what I see is that y'all don't got no hobbies. Cause all I see is y'all doing this.
baby, come give me something.
Right. Or y'all just talking. Y'all just looking at the camera talking about nothing.
They be doing like a beauty challenge every week.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
No. The Don't Rush joint. That joint's nice. But I'm talking about the ones where
they show up regular first and they put the joint in the camera.
I'm talking about the.
I like those.
I'm talking about the girls that they post 10 stories in the morning.
Oh.
5 stories after lunch.
You gonna have a lot of people. You gonna hurt a lot of feelings right now.
They gonna hate you.
First of all, I'm not watching.
You got a girl.
First of all, I'm not watching 10 straight stories unless you're talking about something funny.
That's on God.
If you I will sit there and watch 30 of them. If it's funny, if it's quality content. But if you just if you just voicing out the words of a song, I'm be like, nah.
Bro,
they don't even know the words half the time.
Listen, this is the crazy.
Or they got their little wine glass too.
Y'all niggas sexist. This is
the crazy. It's not even sexist though. Because I feel like
we gonna get in trouble.
I feel like this is a conversation that need to be had. Because I literally had to talk to my one female homie earlier today.
Oh.
And she put a poll up. She was like, if I make a Finsta, which is a fake Instagram, it's called a Finsta.
Yeah, it's a burner account.
It's a burner account. She put a poll up. She said, if I make a Finsta, would y'all follow that second account? Or is that too much? And I said, no.
Why would she make a? We're not supposed to know about the burner account,
right? So why would you tell people you making a burner?
For some people, it's a burner account. And for others, it's just like a secondary account.
Yeah.
For what purpose?
Yeah.
Exactly. And this is what I had to It's to be extra. And this is what I had to tell her. I'm like, she at me. She's like, yo, why you say no? LOL. And I'm like, because
he emphasize the LOL.
She was not laughing.
Right. She wasn't laughing.
She needed clarification.
Anybody that put LOL from serious shit is not laughing.
Yeah.
But,
just trying to.
I just had to break it down to her. I'm like, yo, if you not starting a second page to either tailor it to something specific or talk about something or tailor to something that you're passionate about, we don't need that noise on the feed. Like, there's so much visual, audio content.
Talk that talk.
The internet for you to have a fake Finsta just for fun and just think people should just follow you.
Because then we following the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like attention is finite. So if you want us to have the same feelings about you in the long term, keep it consistent.
See, that's that woke stuff, bro.
Why he start getting deep on him, bro? That's what you was talking about.
See? That's exactly what's toxic coming out,
bro.
No, I see it was wrapped up in wokeness. You can't really. You know what to do.
See?
You like, whoa.
It's like double dutch. You don't know when to jump in.
Now, but if I said it would have came off as.
Because you wouldn't have said it like that. You would have said it eloquent. I would have been like, these bitches. Trolling, dog.
Mark would have flipped his knife.
Right.
Switchblade and shit.
The audience not
Nigga would have
believe
been
that,
peeling
so.
the apple and shit with the
They don't know the
Switchblade.
rules.
Exactly. The audience isn't gonna believe that, so it's not true.
Ever since Switchblade Mark moved to West Philly.
I'm talking about my geographic location.
Nigga, West Philly huge, nigga.
It's okay, you got Switchblade.
You got Switchblade. What can I do? Ever since Mark moved to the hood, Mark got the fucking
Blade Trinity, he good.
But the Blicky,
Wish
got the
nigga
John.
would run up on you.
Right.
Get the poke.
Fucking yoker.
Wishing nigga good.
But yo, one thing,
Pokemon?
yo,
Poker face.
should barbershops be essential?
Yeah.
Damn. I think you got Mark in there. They got
Should barbershops be essential?
Shit, boy.
Anyway, I took one for the team right there because I'm looking fucking ugly as shit.
Man,
It's hard to
God.
say. It's really hard to say.
Hard to
Because
say.
at the same
You
time,
got lots,
girls
bro.
can say shouldn't nail salons be essential.
That okay, but I mean they can go to you. I was gonna say Google. I can go to
Nigga said Google.
They can go to YouTube, do it yourself, and next thing you know they good. I'm not gonna be holding up
You
a
could-
mirror.
you could get a cut,
trying
buddy,
to
you know what I mean?
fade myself.
But at the same time, even though I got a quarantine cut, so I'm hypocritical.
We had a quarantine.
You got a
cut.
what?
I got a quarantine
How
cut.
you get one of
I
those?
got barber on demand.
Yeah,
Shout out to
the cousin barber.
Shout out to my
Shout out to the
nigga
cousin
Cole.
barber. I'm about to
Cole,
get-
man.
I'm about to get
And I'm out here
If you
fighting
go-
for my fucking life.
Get the cousin cut. Cousin cut.
Cousin cut.
I get the cousin cut this
Yeah,
weekend. I ain't doing this
quarantine line, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? But anyways, I don't know, because if you go to the shop, first of all, your shop be booming all the time. And then you just got niggas standing over your head just breathing on you. Nah.
That's definitely not 6 feet.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I could sit next to y'all for however long we've been doing this, I'm getting a cut. So next time y'all see me, I'm gonna cut.
I mean, just have wearing
Nah,
masks.
But you
You
don't know if you got
sound
symptoms.
Mask and gloves.
I'm getting a cut.
And the difference is though, your barber, they can be cutting mad niggas' heads. So you don't know who they come in contact with, who got what, who got. Damn, I'm about to go to the doctors because I got a cut. Oh nah.
Ain't no test available for you, so it don't matter.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It ain't
Especially
shit.
if you have no symptoms.
gotta have
They gonna
symptoms.
tell you to go back home.
They gonna say you go ahead.
Yeah,
Because I
so-
hear Rel, he be doing that.
Yeah, mad times.
Oh, you
Yo,
got
yeah, you be calling,
Every
you be
time
talking to
people,
niggas.
because you tell people like, hey, if you ain't got no symptoms, relax.
He's like, why you calling me?
Right? Bro, like, drink some fucking tea, nigga. Get out my
No, like for real, because not to be now educational at the end of it right now, but just like
Turn up, King.
I know everybody's nervous.
Hold on, you gave him your Instagram name earlier, right?
Yeah,
Let them know where you were.
I mean,
Second,
I mean,
I'm just playing.
but just like,
Just know he important.
just know that like with this coronavirus, I know a lot of people are scared, and a lot of people, and believe it or not, a lot of people do have it that don't know they have it, which is even worse. As we sit here all together, because a lot of people do not get that strong symptoms. Some people might just get a sore throat for a little bit and they go away and you're like, oh, it's a sore throat, you cool. But a lot of people I get people like my coworker got it and they work at a job with like 1,000 people. So you might not even never came even near this coworker.
Oh,
but they get the email, you get an email saying that, yo, somebody at your job has corona. You're gonna be like,
And you don't know who.
because they ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, they're not gonna say who.
Right, so you're like, oh my God, so I get tested. So it's like, it's all about just if you have symptoms, if you have allergies, if you have diabetes, if you have any type of respiratory problems, regards to
Basically
like,
the black community.
Right, I mean, which is a lot of the black community, which is sad. That's just sad. 'Cause
And
like,
not for nothing, we won't be taking that shit seriously. Like, look at us.
Right. Remember they said that black people don't get it? Remember they
Yo,
said
they lying to us, bro. When that shit first came out, they said, yo, if you black and you young, you
Like
good.
sunburn,
Nigga, I was like, let's go. I was like, this is it. I was turned up and they said we couldn't get that
Oh,
shit.
people don't get it. We get
I
it.
was talking mad shit like, yeah, nigga, they can't fuck with us. We
That's
black. I
another
was
thing,
throwing my
too.
fist up.
Yo, listen to the CDC, please. Do not listen to Facebook. Do not listen to Twitter.
Don't
'Cause
listen
it's
Don't listen to your
so-
cousin that work at the Pentagon.
Don't listen to the president.
Right.
The president don't really know
So
shit.
much fake news
If I
out
see another
there.
motherfucking 5G conspiracy theory, nigga, I'm gonna beat off with ass.
Right.
So they putting 5G towers around the world now.
Yeah, nigga. Well, let me check my phone. Nah, I still got LTE.
I had 5G Lite forever though.
I'm still broke. I still got 3GS, nigga. You know the vibes.
AT&T 5G
I still got
Lite.
this cricket.
I still got
care.
Wi-Fi.
Anyway, y'all conspiracy niggas need to shut the fuck up.
Nah, but sometimes the conspiracies be on point though.
Cause this
They
is
be interesting
conspiracy number
sometimes.
5.
And it give you something to believe in.
We find-
You need something, bro. Sometimes you need some type of content, some type of entertainment to get you through.
Yo, real quick about conspiracies and stuff, watching stuff. Period. Netflix, the Tiger King,
I'm
all
good,
this
bro.
stuff. Just watching stuff. Period.
God.
Anything
Don't
y'all
get-
watching right now, y'all into that?
Carol Baskin killed that man.
Yo,
She
do not
fed that man.
do not
to
get me
the
started on
lions.
this. Don't get me
Nah,
started.
cause then you about to get shocked again.
Don't even listen.
Yeah.
We want to thank y'all for joining the 2020 episode of Talk That Talk. Once again, it's your boy Mark.
It's your boy Steve.
It's Sean.
And it's real.
It's been real. The quarantine. We out. Peace.
All right.
We should have did another cheers at the end.
No.
I ain't got no juice.
I mean, I got a drink. I drink mine.